They call it a miracle cure, but behind it lies blood, deception, and one of the biggest lies of our time. Welcome to Hidden Truths of Earth, where we uncover the darkest secrets hidden behind the most expensive myths of our world today. On the underground black market, this simple substance is often priced significantly higher than pure gold and the rarest diamonds ever found. Rumors claim it possesses the miraculous ability to cure any disease, from terminal cancer to strokes, and instantly boost human physical vitality. Many desperate people are completely willing to spend their entire life savings just to exchange for a few ounces of this powder. They blindly believe that drinking this mystical liquid will magically restore their failing health and grant them a second chance at life. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself what the actual truth hiding behind this so-called miracle medicine really is today? Are we unknowingly participating in the absolute greatest and most devastating global lie ever constructed in the modern history of human society? The reality is much darker than anyone could ever imagine, driven entirely by human greed and a profound misunderstanding of basic biology. We must peel back the layers of deception to reveal the shocking facts that smugglers desperately want to keep hidden from you. Let us deeply examine the origins of this massive misconception and see exactly why millions of people continue to be completely fooled. It is time to let pure science speak and shatter the dangerous illusions surrounding the incredibly tragic trade of rhinoceros horns globally. First and foremost, you must understand a fundamental scientific truth about this material. A rhinoceros horn is absolutely not made of bone. Instead, it is a highly specialized structural mass formed almost entirely from a very common biological protein that scientists simply call keratin. Do you actually know what keratin is? Look closely at your own hands right now. Take a good look at your fingernails. Now, reach up and gently touch the hair on your head. That hair is also constructed from the exact same protein, keratin. Under a powerful electron microscope, the structural similarity between human hair and a rhinoceros horn becomes undeniably obvious to any trained observer. They are essentially identical at a microscopic level. There is no magical compound hiding within the dense layers of this animal tissue. Basically, grinding up a rhinoceros horn to drink is biologically no different than deciding to chew on your own fingernails or toenails. The human digestive system simply does not possess the necessary enzymes required to properly digest or process this hard mass of keratin. This means your body cannot absorb any supposed medical active ingredients from the powder because those magical ingredients simply do not exist. It passes through your system completely uselessly, providing absolutely zero medical benefits while draining your bank account of thousands of dollars. You are literally paying a massive fortune to consume something that your body treats exactly like a swallowed piece of human hair. So why does this myth persist so strongly across different cultures? We need to look fairly at the history of traditional medicine. In ancient medical manuscripts, rhinoceros horn was classified strictly under the category of medicines used for clearing heat and supposedly detoxifying blood. Ancient healers prescribed it primarily to lower extremely high fevers during terrible historical epidemics when modern medical science had not yet developed. However, even in those ancient times, it was never considered a magical cure for everything. Its specific uses were actually quite limited. We must expose the massive exaggeration here. There is absolutely no legitimate traditional medical document claiming it cures cancer or prevents strokes. These miraculous effects are entirely fabricated lies, carefully invented by greedy modern smugglers just to push the market price to astronomical levels. They exploit the desperation of sick patients, selling them false hope wrapped in a terribly cruel and scientifically baseless ancient medical myth. The reality today is clear. The World Federation of Chinese Medicine Societies has officially removed rhinoceros horn from their approved medicine directory. We now have hundreds of alternative herbal remedies that are significantly cheaper, completely safe, and exponentially more effective for reducing high fevers. Modern traditional doctors strongly advise patients to use common plants like false daisy or Romania root instead of seeking illegal animal products. Continuing to use this banned substance is not honoring ancient traditions, but rather supporting a brutal criminal enterprise based on pure ignorance. Yet, People still blindly follow these unfounded rumors, paying no attention to the severe damage they are causing to the natural world. But there is a much darker side to this illegal black market that makes consuming these products incredibly dangerous for your health. Even more terrifying than the fact that it has absolutely no medical effect is the harsh reality that you are drinking poison. To successfully transport rhinoceros horns illegally across borders, ruthless smugglers frequently soak them in highly toxic chemicals to prevent natural rotting processes. They heavily apply dangerous substances like formaldehyde and extremely potent industrial insecticides, which slowly seep deep into the core of the horn. Furthermore, to artificially increase the selling weight and maximize their illegal profits, these criminals secretly inject liquid lead and heavy metals inside. When a sick patient grinds this contaminated horn into powder, they are directly ingesting a lethal cocktail of highly dangerous industrial toxins. Instead of finding a miraculous cure, they are rapidly accelerating their own death by poisoning their already weakened bodies with heavy metals. And the deception goes even deeper. Experts estimate that nearly 90% of all rhinoceros horns sold today are completely fake. We could easily be spending billions of dollars just to drink powder made from synthetic plastics or the horns of diseased buffaloes. The entire industry is a massive scam designed to steal your money while delivering nothing but toxic chemicals and completely worthless materials. It is a profound tragedy that human desperation fuels such a deceitful market, bringing endless suffering to both deceived humans and animals. This endless human greed has pushed one of the most ancient animal species on Earth right to the edge of complete extinction. We are witnessing a biological massacre. In 2010, Vietnam officially lost its very last surviving wild Javan rhinoceros forever. That tragic event marked the devastating end of an entire evolutionary lineage in the region, a loss that can never be reversed. Meanwhile, across the vast savannas of Africa, the bloody slaughter continues relentlessly every single day without any significant signs of slowing down. Every day that passes, at least 3 magnificent rhinos are brutally murdered just to harvest this biologically useless piece of hard keratin. Poachers often hack the horns off while the animals are still breathing, leaving them to slowly bleed to death in agonizing pain. Innocent baby rhinos are frequently left standing beside their mutilated mothers, deeply traumatized and completely unable to survive alone in the wilderness. The global population statistics are dropping like a stone. There are currently fewer than 27,000 wild rhinos left on Earth. If this horrific trend continues unchecked, our children will only ever see these majestic creatures in history books and old documentary footage. They are silently crying out for our help. Their survival depends entirely on humanity waking up and realizing the absolute scientific truth. We cannot allow a magnificent species that survived millions of years to be wiped out entirely by a completely baseless modern myth. The stark reality has now been made perfectly clear to everyone. A rhinoceros horn is absolutely not a form of magical medicine. It is nothing more than a tragic symbol of profound human ignorance, blind desperation, and the darkest depths of unbridled criminal greed. We must take immediate action to stop this madness. I urge you to completely end the search and use of rhinoceros horns. Please share this informative video widely to expose the undeniable truth to your friends, your family, and everyone else in your community. Always choose proven scientific medicine and highly safe, affordable alternative herbal remedies when you are facing serious health challenges in your life. Protecting the rhinoceros means actively protecting the rich biodiversity of planet Earth, which ultimately means protecting our own beautiful home and future. Do not let this absolutely wonderful and ecologically vital animal exist only as a faded memory because of a massive, profitable lie. Every single person has the power to break this deadly cycle of misinformation by simply choosing to accept science over ancient superstitions. When the buying stops, the brutal killing will finally stop. The power to save these magnificent creatures is literally in your hands. Educate yourself and those around you. Let us build a future where wildlife is respected and protected, not slaughtered for fake medicine. The majestic rhinoceros has roamed our planet for over 50 million years, We cannot be the generation that lets them vanish forever. Stand with conservationists worldwide. Support the brave rangers who risk their own lives every night to protect these vulnerable animals from poachers. Together, we can rewrite this tragic story. We can replace ignorance with knowledge and transform human greed into profound global environmental compassion. Your voice truly matters in this fight. Speak up for the voiceless victims of this incredibly cruel and scientifically absurd underground industry. Let the truth be the ultimate cure for the disease of ignorance that threatens to destroy the natural wonders of our world.
The light. It's too
Thank you
bright.
so much for joining us to uncover these vital facts and firmly stand up for the true wonders of nature. We hope this video has completely changed your perspective and empowered you to make highly informed decisions regarding your health and environment. Stay curious, remain vigilant, and always question the expensive myths that are constantly sold to you by those seeking only illegal profits. Thank you for watching Hidden Truths of Earth today. Please subscribe to our channel so you never miss our next environmental mystery.